Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Now with the main headlines. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi emphasizes importance of glorifying statues and the rituals of Sayyidah Fatimah al-Zahra alayhi salam. Shia Rights Watch reiterates its commitment to protect and assist Shia communities around the world. The CAIR taking action to protect Muslims, Arabs and Palestinian Americans amid violence. 27 million children faced hunger in 2022 due to climate crisis extreme weather. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear viewers. This is Yunus Dawood and you're watching Shia Waves live from London, only on Imam Hussein TV 3. Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq al-Husseini al-Shirazi has extended his condolences to Imam al-Mahdi Ajjallah Ta'ala Farajahu al-Sharif on the occasion of the sorrowful anniversary of the martyrdom of his grandmother Sayyidah Fatimah al-Zahra alayhi salam. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi's office in the holy city of Qum held for 2 consecutive days mourning ceremonies to commemorate this sad occasion of the Ahlul Bayt alayhum salam. His Eminence emphasized the importance of glorifying the rituals of Sayyidah Fatimah al-Zahra alayhi salam by her devoted followers, as it is a way of glorifying the rituals of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He also warned against weakening and undermining these sacred rituals, especially by those who oppose the teachings of the Prophet salawatullahi wa salamu alayhi ajma'in. Shia Rights Watch, a global Shia organization headquartered in Washington, D.C., has confirmed that it will not abandon support and assistance to Shia communities in order to protect their rights and condemn the violations they face around the world. The organization pointed out in a statement that the followers of Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam face today, as they faced in the past, great dangers, but they have been growing day after day, and of course they have their historical roots because of their religious creed. The organization found through its investigations that the Shia Muslims are exposed to violation of the right to life, arbitrary arrest, unfair trials, illegal detention, psychological and physical abuse, illegal confiscation of private property, demolition of the religious centers, not to mention discrimination in work and education, and the right against holy rituals. The Maryland Council on American Islamic Relations is taking action to help protect Muslims, Arabs and Palestinian Americans. The action comes following a surge in reports of violence and hate crimes since the war on Gaza began, including the recent shooting in Burlington, Vermont, that left 3 Palestinian students injured. To address fear and anxiety among Muslim communities, Zainab Chaudhry, director of the Maryland Council, said that CAAR is offering self-defense workshops and bystander intervention training beginning this weekend. CAR also hopes to offer the training not as many mosques, colleges and high schools as necessary to help students feel secure and empowered to stand up for themselves, Chaudhry also added. Let's take a look back at today's main headlines. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi emphasized the importance of glorifying the statues and the rituals of Sayyidah Fatimah al-Zahra alayhi salam. Shia Rights Watch reiterates its commitment to protect and assist Shia communities worldwide. The CAAR taking action to protect Muslims, Arabs and Palestinian Americans amid violence. Also tonight, government offices in the EU can ban wearing Islamic headscarves, top court rules. Extreme weather events in countries vulnerable to climate change drove more than 27 million children into hunger last year, Save the Children said on Tuesday. This figure is 135% higher than in 2021, according to a data analysis published by the British charity head of the UN Climate Conference, the COP28, which opens in Dubai on Thursday. The charity called on leaders meeting at COP28 in Dubai to act on the climate crisis by recognizing children as a key agents of change, but more broadly to address other causes of food insecurity such as conflict and weak health systems. And now we'll continue with some short news. Uganda has commissioned a diagnostic test kit manufacturing plant for HIV and malaria, the first of its kind in East Africa. The plant, situated in Nakawa division of the capital Kampala, will support the regional health sectors by producing affordable malaria and HIV diagnostic testing kits in the country. The government said in a statement that the Ugandan government says that the plant would save the country 100 million annually on test kits importation. Hundreds of Muslims gathered at the 6th Annual British Beacon Mosque Awards 2023 on Saturday, November the 25th, to celebrate successful mosques, madrasas, imams, scholars and volunteers. Beacon Mosque wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, over 500 mosque leaders, imams, alimas, volunteers and groups together from across the UK celebrating the excellent work being delivered by mosques. During the ceremony, Al Abbas Islamic Centre, a local mosque in Birmingham, won a prestigious national award for the plans for its future building. The new building will accommodate 270 people praying or 350 people comfortably sitting. The Iraqi Ministry of Transport is working to complete the Ya Hussein railway project, which starts from the international station towards the holy city of Karbala, passing through the provinces of Babylon and the holy city of Najaf. The director of the Ministry Media's office, Mithaq al-Safar, told media outlets that this project is one of the most important vital projects that serve millions of pilgrims in Baghdad and the government, noting that this plan needs full cooperation from all departments concerned. Human skulls unearthed in eastern Turkey, which are estimated to date back to 3,200 years ago, showed evidence of surgery. Out of the around 400 human skeletons found in the tombs in the Necropolis area of the Van district's Katak district, 30 showed evidence of brain surgery. 41 construction workers trapped in a North Indian road tunnel in the Himalayan mountains for 17 days were evacuated Tuesday after a mammoth rescue operation. The breakthrough, after a series of failed attempts, was achieved by a team of rat miners digging manually through the huge mound of debris that filled a section of the tunnel on November the 12th. The tunnel caved in on November the 12th during work on a $1.5 billion highway project in Uttarakhand. Initial hopes that the men would be rescued within days faded as the operation encountered repeated setbacks in the challenging Himalayan terrain. The Court of Justice of the European Union ruled Tuesday that the government offices in the bloc can ban employees from wearing Islamic headscarves, even when they do not have the contact with the public. Such a rule can be imposed in order to put in place entirely neutral administrative environment, the court claimed. The ruling, valid for public sector offices across the EU, backs up previous EU court judgments that found such bans can be illegal in private sector workplaces. The United Nations Children's Fund, the UNICEF, says that in October this year, 838,637 children were identified as suffering from malnutrition in Afghanistan. UNICEF's report reveals that 50,000 children between 6 months and 5 years have received treatment at health centers supported by the organization, according to the report. A climate change, drought, earthquake, floods, and other natural disasters, as well as the lack of international aid, are all contributing to increased malnutrition in Afghanistan. We have reached the end of today's news show. Let's take a look back at today's main headlines. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi emphasized the importance of glorifying the statues and the rituals of Sayyidah Fatimah al-Zahra alayha salam. Shia Rights Watch reiterates its commitment to protect and assist Shia communities worldwide. The CAAR taking action to protect Muslims, Arabs and Palestinian Americans amid violence. 27 million children faced hunger in 2022 due to climate crisis extreme weather. Government offices in the European Union can ban wearing Islamic headscarves, top court rules. UNICEF warns about the rise in children malnutrition cases in Afghanistan. You can view the latest news on Shia Waves website, and you can send news of your city or country to be published on our news agency. Contact us on the numbers at the bottom of your screen. This is the end of today's news. Thank you for watching, and we pray to Allah the Almighty to hasten the reappearance of the master of our time. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I am the sun, the star at the center of your universe.